Trinity's hope sparks. Her captors reveal she's bait for Reece. He and his team fall into a magical labyrinth, battling a dark, Trinity-like imposter. The imposter is destroyed, but Trinity remains lost. A captured Warlock offers her location, the soul-devouring city of the Forgotten, for a favor. Reece accepts. What horrors await in that city? What's the imposter's link to Trinity? What's the Warlock's price? Can they save her soul? The Warlock's words hung in the air like a death sentence. The city of the Forgotten. Reece had heard of it before, whispered in legends and hushed warnings. It was a place lost to time, where souls went to fade away. No one who entered came back the same, if they came back at all. Vincent exhaled sharply. You're joking. The Warlock smiled. Do I look like I'm joking? Juniper scowled. Why would they take her there? The Warlock tilted his head. Because that's where she belongs now. Reece slammed his fist into the Warlock's jaw, sending him sprawling to the ground. The Warlock spat blood and laughed. Touch a nerve, Alpha? Reece crouched beside him, his golden eyes burning. You're going to tell us how to get in. Now. The Warlock smirked. You don't get in. The city finds you. Elias, who had been silent until now, muttered a curse under his breath. He's right. Reece turned to him, fists clenched. Explain. Elias hesitated. The city of the Forgotten isn't a place you walk into. It's a void. It calls to those who are lost. If they've bound Trinity to it, she's already slipping away. Reece's stomach turned. Then we don't have time to waste. Finding a city that didn't exist was easier said than done. They traveled for days following Elias's guidance. The closer they got, the more the world around them changed. The sky darkened even in daylight. The air felt heavier, and the land itself seemed hollow, like it was forgetting how to exist. Juniper shivered. I don't like this. Noah scanned the horizon. We're not alone. Vincent tightened his grip on his blades. We haven't been alone since we started this. Then suddenly, the ground beneath them cracked. A force pulled them downward, an unseen weight dragging them into darkness. Reece fought against it, his claws sinking into the earth, but it was useless. The void swallowed them whole. Reece awoke to silence. The world around him was gray, an endless expanse of ruins and shadows. The others lay nearby, slowly stirring. But something was missing. No scent, no sound, no time. Elias sat up, rubbing his temples. We made it. Reece helped Juniper to her feet, scanning the landscape. Where is everyone? Elias met his gaze. That's the thing. There is no one. This place isn't for the living. A flicker of movement caught Reece's eye. In the distance, a figure stood at the edge of the ruins. Not moving, just watching. Reece's heart pounded. Trinity. He ran before anyone could stop him, but as he neared the figure, he realized his mistake. It wasn't her. It was a hollow version of her, an echo. Her face was blank, her body flickering like a mirage. And then it spoke. Why did you leave me? Reece stumbled back, shaking his head. No, you're not real. The echo of Trinity stepped closer, her voice laced with pain. You let me go. Behind him, the others caught up. Vincent cursed under his breath. It's another trick. Elias's expression darkened. This place feeds on guilt. Reece forced himself to step away. Where is she? The echo blinked as if confused. Then slowly it raised a hand and pointed toward the heart of the city. Reece didn't wait. He ran. At the center of the city stood a towering gate, covered in chains that pulsed with dark energy. Beyond it, he could feel her. Reece didn't hesitate. He gripped the chains and pulled, ignoring the pain as the magic seared his hands. Elias shouted, Reece, don't! But the gate shattered, and everything went black. The darkness after the gate shattered was absolute, a suffocating blanket that pressed against Reece's senses. When he finally regained consciousness, the city was gone. In its place, a desolate wasteland stretched before him, the sky a sickly, swirling gray. He could feel the others, their presence a faint warmth in the cold, empty expanse. But Trinity, she was nowhere to be found. Had he freed her? Or had he simply torn her further from reality, shattering the last fragile hold she had on this world? The echo's words, "You let me go," echoed in his mind, a chilling accusation. He had broken the gate, but what had he broken in the process? The wasteland offered no answers, only a vast, silent emptiness. They were alone, adrift in a place where time and memory had no meaning. The city of the Forgotten had yielded its prize, but at what cost? And where, in this desolate expanse, did they even begin to look for her?
Hey, I am Trinity. Want to know what happens next? Then click the link in the description below and download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha.